All right, let's carry on with what's going on behind us right now. The tight ends working out here in Lucas Oil Stadium. And Brock Bowers is the star Georgia tight end. We're still trying to figure out exactly what he's going to do today. We'll find out a little bit more as we pay attention to the field. But everyone who's turned on his tape, they know he's elite, right? He's an NFL-ready tight end at the position. Bowers also one of the hardest workers you'll find. I can tell you this, I've watched him at many Georgia practices over the years. Despite the other NFL talent he's played with in Athens, he's always out working them, and that is part of his game. That's part of who he is as a person. Matt, what's the pro comp for Brock Bowers?
Yeah, I look at him and I see someone like George Kittle. I see someone like Sam Laporta, who was so good last year. And he came in, again, 6'3" and 1/8. That was a huge number for him. To be 247 pounds, that's a great number for Brock Bowers. But you're getting someone that can move all across the offense. He can play. He played in the backfield at times at Georgia. Let's not forget, they handed him the ball as a tailback at times. He can play flexed out. He can play in line. I think his strength is something that's actually really underrated. So is he a great accomplished blocker like Kittle was coming out of Iowa? No, but I think the potential is there because the strength and, like Laura said, he wants to be great. I think he's going to be just fine.
Yeah, the positional versatility puts a defense in a bind. Because if you have 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, you go, well, should we leave a linebacker on the field or should we put a defensive back on the field? You put a defensive back on the field, he's going to kill him. Okay, in the run game. You leave a linebacker on the field, he can get down the seam. He runs the wide basic, the 10, 12-yard in route. He runs as good as many wide receivers. He can make contested catches. He can run after the catch. He's great in the tight end screen game. He can do it all, and really, he's a headache. He's a big-time headache, and by the way, he's still an old-school throwback tight end that when you put him in the core, he's going to knock people off the ball.
Yeah, I mean, to Lewis's point, I think every offensive coordinator in the NFL is watching him and thinking, gimme. Because of what he gives you in terms of how you can use personnel to manipulate defenses and get matchups. It is what we see now in the NFL. That is all the rage, and he's the perfect player for it. If Brock Bowers doesn't go in the top 10, it won't be because of Brock Bowers.
Yeah. Right,
It'll be because either other teams have other positions they need more, like wide receiver, offensive tackle, or because with the tight end position, you're not getting as much of a financial benefit from taking a tight end in the first round or near the top of the first round, even a tight end as good as he is.